I'm gonna take on pineapple toppers.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're gonna do the faux coconut whipped cream.
That is correct. So this is the coconut milk, and I'm basically just using the top of the can of the coconut milk of just the thickest part of the coconut milk, and I'm gonna add some of the icing sugar and give it a blend just like you would a regular whipped cream. So I've just added some, I think it's a couple tablespoons of the icing sugar. I'm also gonna add a splash of vanilla. It's a tiny little splash.
For our topper, we just have to peel, and then we're gonna scoop out these little extra bits here. So I'm just pouring these out.
Why is it not whipping?
I think you need to add more icing sugar.
All right, we're adding more icing sugar.
Yeah, why not? Because it will
Stay
just...
tuned.
So how thin is this? How thin is this?
Thinly sliced.
Well, but I don't want it. I don't want it.
Very thinly, so they're almost translucent.
Oh, that's like... I don't know if I can do that.
What do you want from me?
What do you want from me?
No, I was thinking of the I Know You Did Last Summer.
Oh. I was thinking, what do you want from me?
No.
I was like Adam Lambert.
No.
I cut them as thin as I could without...
They're supposed to be translucent, and
But,
I said they
like,
were too thick.
That's really... I find that's really hard to do without cutting your hand off. And I'm not a chef, so... And we need 12, so I'm gonna do, what, 4 per side?
4 times 3 is 12. I'm so smart.
So it's basically just
I
on
love
like
pineapple.
a tin foil, and I lined the tin foil. I did the butter.
Vegan butter.
Yeah, vegan butter. And ready to go in the oven. So I'm gonna pop those in there. Preheated the oven to 225 and 30 minutes, right? 30. And then at 30 we flip and do another 30.
All right, so it's cupcake
We're on
time.
the cupcakes.
Nice.
Frosting is questionable at this point.
Yeah, it might be a flop, but we're hoping that it will get a bit thicker.
We're hoping it'll thicken up in the fridge. Otherwise, right now it probably doesn't taste bad, but it's more of a drizzle than a whipped cream.
We might have a
Per
cupcake,
se.
a little bit of
We
a
have
drizzle.
a drizzle, which we can work with that. I think we can work with
Seems
that.
a bit healthy, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you sifting.
Yeah,
So,
okay, so give me the-
flour, cocoa, and you can find all of our recipes on the website.
Yeah.
And the question is baking soda or baking powder?
Well, I'm not gonna know by smelling it.
Just try it.
No, I think the smaller amount is always baking powder, I believe.
Oh really? Why do you think that, Kim?
Because that's, I don't know, what they teach you in home ec.
Oh, the home ec, you know
I did
everything.
take home ec.
You're also gonna do a pinch of salt. So I'm gonna pinch the pinchy salt into there, and you're supposed to sift it 2 times.
The salt?
Everything.
Or this?
All of it.
Okay.
All of this that I gave you. Cocoa,
Okay.
flour,
So I need another bowl, is what you're saying?
however you want to do it there.
Well, how am I
friend.
supposed to sift it twice?
You just sift it twice.
You're insane.
Sift it twice. And I'm going to do in a separate bowl, I'm whipping together the almond milk.
Well, if I'm sifting this twice, it's gonna have to go into another bowl because all this is gonna have to be sifted.
You know what? The world is your oyster.
Okay, what did I supposed to have?
Or
Powder?
it's your world. I just live in it.
You just live in it. Powder or soda?
Both. Shove
Oh.
it in there.
Oh,
Just get it done.
you just make that up.
No, I love it. So then I'm doing the almond milk, the vinegar, the sugar, the oil.
I feel like these are vegan. We gotta make sure all the cocoa is in there. No
Yeah.
offense to vegans out there, but
And vanilla. And I'm gonna whisk this. So we have my liquid mixture here, and Kim's gonna add bit by bit just the dry mixture, and then we're gonna take what we get from this and put it into our little muffins. Muffins. What is the difference between a muffin and a cupcake?
Muffins are cake in disguise.
Explain that to me.
Because they really are just cake, but they're in disguise without the frosting. So you think they're healthy, but they're not.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So it's an illusion. So then we're going to put them into the tin.
Let's not get our hopes up.
They're going to bake for 40 minutes until the toothpick comes out clean. I always love that rule. And then we will see. How are the pineapples going in there?
You know what? They're not bad. We have to flip.
We're supposed to flip the pineapples every 30 minutes.
So
okay.
half hour, and then we flip for another half hour, and then we let them dry on the egg carton, and then apparently we have a beautiful looking chocolate glass. And
Awesome. That looks
that
delicious.
batter actually, it smells amazing too.
Look at us. I'm such a good chef. Okay, let's do that first. So I don't eat it all.
That's nice.
We're gonna then put them in there.
That's like thick. Like I'm actually impressed with this for a vegan. Like I feel
What
like
are you
I'm
saying
I
against
just
vegans?
feel, yeah, I know. I feel like I'm offending people, but I just wasn't expecting it to be like it tastes like cake batter. Swear to God.
Yeah, it's delicious.
That's good, right? Okay. I have high hopes for this.
So then we're gonna bake. Oh no! We're gonna bake this.
Now, I'm worried about the 160 because the 160 is not like a temperature that I feel is commonly.
It's a bit interesting. Maybe it has to do with being vegan though.
Yeah, maybe.
We could keep it at 225 and set it as a risk.
No, I feel like that's a bad idea. I feel like we should do it how it says.
Okay.
Because that's the point, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I might have mixed that up a little bit. I kept saying 160, and we were so confused. But
And then
as
I read it,
turns
and it's
out-
350, which makes way.
Well, I live
more
from a different
sense.
system than you do. Don't
You live in the
understand?
States? Is that what happened? I didn't know.
Maybe.
Nice to see you.
So we are gonna fill up the little cupcakey guys.
What, 3/4 full? Because you're gonna rise?
Yeah, why the heck not? Let's do it. And we're gonna bake them for 40 minutes, is what
Okay.
it says, or until the toothpick comes out clean in the middle. Done. Boom. Look at how cute they look.
They actually look really good. I'm really impressed with these.
So we have some really great news and some medium news. The great news is cupcakes look amazing.
Amazing. Flowers, I think, turned out pretty dead on to the picture that we saw.
Yeah, we did well.
Icing.
Icing a bit on the thin side, as you can see, but I think it's still gonna work. The taste, I've dipped my finger in there, and it's delicious. So let's decorate and see how it all tastes. Great decorator.
Because
Look at how cute. I mean, really
it's not whipped cream. but
ideal.
It's sets a nice backdrop for this.
Yeah, we could just drizzle, do a little drizzle. That's a word I made up.
Yeah, I can
Drizzle
tell.
drazzle. So I think we did quite well with this one.
I would give this like a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean, the only issue is something about the icing is making it be too thin. So I don't really know where we went wrong, but let's try it.
It could have just been the product we used,
Yeah.
but we did the same kind. So, but I think the flowers look great. I would definitely do that again. You're right, different icing, cupcakes.
We should taste it
went
though.
well. I think we should taste it because that's really the true test.
So here we
Bon
go.
appetito.
We should probably take off the wrapper too.
That's the best part.
Look at it, super fluffy, good consistency,
That's it. That's it.
kind of a mess.
That's actually
This
good
is. Can we cheers it?
We do already. That's good.
That is so good. This is good.
Okay, I went from a 7 to an 8.
Vegan, we love.
Yeah, we're vegan lovers.